Good afternoon, hockey fans. Welcome to Maritime Major Female Hockey League action right here at the HRM4 pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Today's game features the home side Greenfoot Capitals taking on the visitors from Fredericton, the Western Flames. These two teams stacked closely together in the standings. Greenfoot Capitals 23 points after 14 games played, and the Flames 20 points after 14 games played. These two teams met just a couple weeks ago, Flames getting an overtime victory, and we'll pause now for O Canada. About set to go. The last meeting between these two teams, October 22nd, down at the West Hant Sportsplex. A dramatic 4-3 overtime victory for the Western Flames. Isabelle Michaud putting on a show in that third period for the Flames, getting the tying goal and then setting up the overtime winner by Maddie Budrow. That was a hard-fought game, and I know that the Greenfoot Capitals, Coach Kevin Bennett and the team, looking for a little bit of a revenge factor here. They're not looking back, but I'm sure that's in the back of their minds, that overtime loss just a couple of weeks ago. Big roster news for this Western Flames team. Isabelle Michaud, by far and away the leading offensive point getter and goal scorer for this Flames team. 20 goals on the year. She's away playing for Team Atlantic, not available here, so a big offensive contributor for the Flames out of this lineup. 20 goals, again, more than double Maddie Budrow, who has the second most goals on this Flames team with 10. But that's what happens sometime. Also of note, Rachel Folks not available for this game, out with an injury. Want to appreciate both coaching staffs for having a chat with me and bringing me up to speed on those things prior to the game. Here are the Capitals now. Just one loss on the season for this Greenfoot Capital team. But again, they would love to get a little bit of revenge here for that 4-3 overtime loss a few weeks ago. But again, these two teams bunched up in the standings, just a couple of points separating them between the Capitals in third and the Flames in fourth. Capitals grab that puck. Sarah Bush has been such a great addition to this Capitals team, a very much calming influence on that defensive back end. Puck up ahead now onto the stick of Grace Kennedy. Kennedy throws it down into the zone. Capitals wearing their black uniforms with the white and green trim, and the visitors from Fredericton, the Western Flames, wearing the Anaheim Duck-looking uniforms with the white, black, gold, and orange trim. Puck in the corner on this near side. Kennedy comes in to try to take it away there from Hannah Stevenson, and the Flames will bring it out. Budrow, pass over on that far side, and the Flames will send it down into the zone, and they'll go for a change. Just early stages of this opening period, a minute and a half off the clock. Kennedy sends that puck down into the Flames zone. Stopping it there is the starting goaltender, Emma Brewer, for the Flames. And getting the start for the Greenfoot Capitals at the other end, number 29, Paige McPhee. Here's Fleming now after that puck for the Capitals. She'll go in behind her own goal, backhands it off the glass, and it'll come to the blue line where it's gathered there by Gracelyn Cook. Capitals send it up to the middle, and the Flames will just gather and backtrack into their own zone. That pass zipped by Cook. She goes in now on the forecheck for the Flames. She wears number 4, does Gracelyn. There's the captain, Miriam Theriault. Want to remind you, stick around in the first intermission I had a chat with Captain Theriault of the Flames prior to this game, so stick around again. We'll play that for you in the first intermission, and then in the second intermission, we'll play an interview with Tanea Sparks. So a couple of player interviews in the intermissions in this game. Here comes Cook now, all by herself. Gracelyn Cook saw that she was 1-on-3, just chips it down into the zone, and the Flames will make a change. Not quite 3 minutes played in this opening period. Both teams trying, it seems, having a little bit of a feeling out process here. There's a puck back to the point, hammered on goal there toward the goal by Daigle, but it went off a leg and sent down the other way. Asbridge sends it in, and that's going to be an icing call. So with 3 minutes exactly played in this opening period, faceoff will come down into the Western Capital zone and will be to the left of Paige McPhee. Talking to Coach Kevin Bennett prior to this game, saying that, based on the week of practice and some results that they've had lately, he said he really wants to see his team's response. And here, this could be a response. A quick chance in and a save made as busting in all alone. Coming in was Asbridge, and Emma Brewer flashes the leather and says, not right now. Asbridge wide open. You'll see it here. Puck just kind of ends up on her stick. And here, this could be behind everybody. Got a good shot away, but right there, ready to make that save was Brewer. Big save early on for Brewer and the Flames. But yeah, just to get back to that point, Coach Kevin Bennett from the Capitals saying, he really wants to see his team come out and have a quick response here and show lots of energy and push in the early stages of this game. Driscoll now has the puck along the boards, tried to move it off the wall, chipped back in, but it's picked up there by Grace White. Couple of nice moves by White. She takes it in now, 1-on-3. White loses an edge, following up though. Quick shot there off the stick of Wadden. White started it, Wadden got a chance, and now right back the other way. Rothenberg, here we go, end to end. Rothenberg, around one forechecker, puts it out in front, and Kennedy tried to get a stick on it, but it was broken up. Taking it off the boards there is Youngblood. And now Budrow will pick it up with some speed. She'll backhand it off the boards. And the Flames will try to move it up again. They'll skate it over their own blue line. Intercepted there, though. Here comes Kennedy in on the attack. Takes a shot through a crowd. Had a couple of defenders in front of her. But the save made again as Brewer got a leg on it. A little bit of pressure here now from the Capitals. Youngblood gets to it, and she'll just flip it down the ice off the stick of the goaltender McPhee. Fleming, lead pass up for Rothenberg. She just backhands it down into the zone. Stopped in behind the goal there. Daigle picks it up, turned over dangerously in the slot. Mabel Gerard trying to get his stick on it here. The captain for the Capitals sends it weakly down into the corner where it's grabbed by McPhee. Louise McPhee works it up to the right side. Puck comes toward the red line. Fleming pushes it forward. Flames will retreat again. McPhee tried to get out of the zone. That bounced off a Capitals player. And the Flames now will try the near side. Feltmate fell there. That allows Gerard to pick that puck up. Gerard right at the side of the goal gets jammed in there as Daigle came over defensively. And then Cook takes a bump there behind the goal, and the referee's arm is up. And we're going to have our first power play of the game, and it's going to go to the Western Flames as Gracelyn Cook, in behind her own goal, took the hit, went it up again. They'll skate it over their own blue line, intercepted there though on the power play. As we see that last chance just moments ago, the quick shot there from Kennedy, and there's the hit on Cook that drew the penalty. So Tanea Sparks into the penalty box. And now power play. This is Theriault. Dishes off to the right. There's a quick shot off a stick and a good pad save there as McPhee had to be alert. Flames on the attack now on this power play. Trying to keep it in at the line was Theriault. It bounced over her stick, so she's got to regroup now and slides it over there for Daigle. Daigle back to the captain Theriault. Boarding the call to Sparks. Minute and a half left to go in the power play for the Flames, trying to get organized here. Good work by Asbridge just to get out of the zone. White carries it right back in for the Flames. Feeds it into the slot. Budrow skated over it, and that's going to allow, and as I say that, allow Driscoll to skate out, but behind the play, a penalty call as getting spilled down to the ice was Abby Toner. So it looks like this call is going to be on Sarah Bush. So with 13:46 left to go in this first period, another minor penalty to the Capitals, and now a 5-on-3. Barring any other penalties or goals, this is going to be a long stretch of 5-on-3 for the Flames. Theriault now from the high point, surveys, dishes off to the right circle. Flames looking to get set up here. Here's Daigle. Has some space. Daigle takes a shot and grabbing it there, no problem for Paige McPhee. Surveys, dishes off to the right circle. 1 minute left to go in the penalty to Sparks. 1:43 left to go in the minor penalty to Sarah Bush. Budrow in on the draw for the Flames. Clean win. Now back to Daigle. Slides it over to Theriault. Miriam Theriault from Fredericton. Slides it into the corner. Body checking the call on Bush. And the Capitals send it down the ice. That'll take some time off of this power play now for the Flames as Theriault will gather with some speed. Still into this 5-on-3. Theriault gains the zone, and the Flames now will set up. Into the triangle defensively go the Capitals. Daigle dishes off down low. Budrow takes the sharp angle shot, and that went high off of McPhee and then into the netting at the side. 24 seconds left now in the 5-on-3. That's how much time is left in the penalty to Tanea Sparks. 1:07 left in the penalty to Sarah Bush. Shots on goal 4-2 in favor of the Flames. Just a little over 7 minutes played in this opening period. Flames go back up high. Youngblood walks in, gets it down. There's a quick shot off the stick of Claire Polchis, and it went wide. Flames pick it up. They'll skate it behind the goal. Tanea Sparks, 10 seconds left in her penalty. That's how much time left in the 5-on-3. Flames work it from the right side. Tried to feed it to Cook, who was right in the slot. Went down for the one-timer, and the puck went underneath the stick. Here's Youngblood through a crowd and a pad, saved by McPhee. And the penalty to Sparks is over. Capitals have killed off one penalty. Now it's a 5-on-4 for the Flames. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty to Sarah Bush. Over on the far side, Stiles over there. Puck bounces high into the air. Capitals trying to clear it, and they get it just outside the blue line. And then touching it as it came down to the ice was Polchis. So that's going to cause a face-off. So just 19 seconds left in the penalty to Sarah Bush. And sometimes a big penalty kill, especially if you kill off an elongated 5-on-3, that can give you a lift. So 17 seconds to go here for the Capitals to kill off that two-player advantage for the Flames. That could give them a lift. We'll see. Rothenberg worked it up ahead for Harland. Tried to get it into the zone, but now Theriault will bring it out. Final couple of seconds as Theriault skates in. Nice little drop pass there for Toner. And Toner couldn't quite get control of the puck. Over on the far side now, Dowling tries to work it out, and the penalty to Sarah Bush is over. So a great penalty kill by the Capitals, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. So we'll see now if the Capitals can get a boost from that big penalty kill. That's got to make Kevin Bennett and the Capitals coaching staff happy. Not happy that they took the two penalties to have a 5-on-3 against them, but I'm certainly they'd be happy with the kill. Now 5-on-5, Capitals look to attack, and some good work at the line there by Wadden as she forces the issue and makes the Capitals have to go back where Sarah Bush tried to connect with Driscoll up the middle. That went off of Driscoll down the ice, and we'll have an icing call with 11:03 left to go on this Remembrance Day 2023. Wherever you are watching this broadcast, wishing you the best on this Remembrance Day. Veterans Day down in the United States, but a day to remember all those who have served or do serve to protect our freedoms. And a shout out to all former and current veterans and families of such. Daigle now, little dipsy-do move there, trying to get away from Driscoll as the two 16s came together for just a second. Puck pops free. Chipping it into the corner is Sparks. Stiles and Sparks come together. battle for that puck now in the far corner. A couple of players join the fray. Sparks will bring it out, trying to get her stick free, but Stiles did a nice job tying it up. Now Grace Kennedy comes in. She'll challenge Stiles now. Stiles doing some big work down there in the corner for the Flames. Puck pops up into the air. Stiles again in the mix, trying to work that puck along. Back to the boards, to the point. Izzy Bush with a shot on a pad save on the near side by Brewer. And then the puck frozen for a face-off. So some good pressure by the Capitals on that last shift. 10:08 left to play, almost at the halfway point of this opening period. Shots on goal, 5-3 favoring the Flames. Great to have you along on this Maritime Athletic Profiles broadcast, live from the HRM 4-pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Hope you're enjoying it and having a great day wherever you are and whatever device you're watching on. On the near side, puck comes to the red line where it's gathered up there by Ryan Johnson. Puck sent over to Kennedy. She'll just sweep it down into the Flame zone. In behind the goal, Theriault chips it for Youngblood, and the Flames will skate it up. Pass to Budrow. Went off of the blade of her stick. Now and Fleming will control for the Capitals to Tanea Sparks. Sparks backhands it down. Youngblood gets there first. Rothenberg in quickly, trying to force the issue. And Theriault will move it up along to Feltmate. Pass to Budrow. Chips it over to Toner. Now Toner, 1-on-3, tried to get a shot away, and that went off of Sarah Bush. Good defensive play there by Bush. Gets spun around in behind the goal. Excuse me, that's Dixon, 19, not 13. Claire Dixon clears it over for Lucy Harland on that far side. Driscoll was racing up the middle, but the pass comes to Rothenberg. Evie Rothenberg just sends it off the board. She'll go for a change, and the Flames will look to transition the other way with Cook. Cook steps around Dixon. Graceland Cook puts on the brakes. Tries to go back to the point where Daigle tried to chip it ahead, but that went off of Asbridge, and then Daigle gets it again and sends it down into the Capital zone. 8:37 to go in this opening 20 minutes. Still no score. Flames and Capitals. This could be a chance now for Dowling, cutting off to the right side, to the left side. Now she'll swoop in behind the goal. Dowling takes a couple of pushes, tried to feed it into the slot. Nobody there. And then just barely keeping it in at the blue line was number 77, Calida Roche. Puck loose for a moment. Polchis tried to chip it ahead. Flames having trouble getting out of their own zone now. Trying once again is Claire Polchis. Puck bounces to the red line. Grabbed there by Wadden. Hazel Wadden goes in around Dixon. Feeds it in front. And nobody there. Puck in behind the Capitals net. Time ticking away in this opening period. And Toner took a little nudge there from Sparks. Toner went down to the ice. Play carries on. Now to the left side. Ava Beaton tried to make a move in there, but it's picked up by Theriault, who moves it up ahead. Stevenson couldn't get it out of the zone. Now Toner will try. Toner works it for Stevenson. Stevenson trying to get away from Izzy Bush, and the puck ended up going in toward the goal, and McPhee had to be sharp right there, as that was kind of a broken play, but dangerous nonetheless. Both teams making some quick changes now. This is Stiles on the far side. A little bit of a tie-up. Puck fed in front. Sparks was there, but they couldn't feed her the puck. Puck rolls out over the blue line, and now Sparks will jump onto that puck right in front of the Capitals bench. Now it's sent down in front of the Flames bench. Feltmate was there, works it up ahead, but no further than Grace Kennedy. Kennedy from the slot takes a shot, and that goes in behind the goal. Good look there from Kennedy. Now Harlan back for Fleming from the right point. Fleming tried to put it through a crowd. That hit Budrow and goes over to the far boards. Maddie Budrow pinning Rothenberg to the board. Stiles will pick it up, backhanded along now for Theriault. She skims it off the glass. On this near side, Fleming and Feltmate that came together, and it comes back to the left point for the Capitals. Johnson tried to feed it to the left wing, and it comes into neutral ice where Johnson will grab it, and Fleming getting turned around there underneath the pressure of Feltmate, and then Fleming turns and just has to send it down the ice, and that'll be an icing call. 5:56 left to go in this opening period. Shots on goal, 6-3 favoring the Flames. Faceoff will come down into the Capital zone and will be to the right of goaltender Paige McPhee. McPhee sporting some new pads, a couple of puck scuff marks on them. But I was talking to Paige and head coach Kevin Bennett before, telling me that some relatively shiny new pads for Paige McPhee, although not so shiny anymore. That doesn't take much. You get a few of those vulcanized rubber skid marks on your pads, and, well, all of a sudden they look like they're 50 years old. Well, maybe not that old, but you know what I mean. Capitals skate that puck over the blue line, slowly rolling up ahead onto the stick of Rothenberg. Rothenberg will just snap it down into the Flame zone. Jumping onto it quickly is Dowling over on that left side. Then Driscoll comes in to help out. Driscoll got pinned along the wall. Flames try to work it out. Puck is free. Now Asbridge goes back to the point. Capitals, DeRoche. Now it's into the middle. Backhanded along. Rebound is there as Driscoll got the shot away. Dowling reaching for the rebound, but the puck stays out, and Graceland Cook sends it down the ice for the Flames. Big moment there just seconds ago for the Capitals, but the puck stays out, and we stay scoreless. DeRoche up towards Asbridge. She's up, does a 360, gets control of the puck, and just flutters it down into the Flame zone. Capitals making wholesale changes here while the Flames will bring it out with McPhee. McPhee skates it to the blue line, backs it up ahead. Tried to connect with Stevenson, but getting there first is Mabel Gerard. Gerard in behind her own goal, sends it up to the far side, and the Capitals will skate it away. Ava Beaton, lead pass up ahead, and that's going to go beyond Tanea Sparks and all the way down the ice for an icing call. 4:19 left to go in this period. Still no score as we see some of the action. That was just moments ago when the Capitals came oh so close right in front. But Brewer acrobatically keeps that puck out. Now the Capitals off that face-off. Send it to this near side. Gerard on the right wing. Puck went past her. The two captains met up there for a second. Gerard for the Capitals, Theriault for the Flames. Now over towards Izzy Bush. Budrow jumps on that puck, snaps it along the wall, comes to the blue line, and there's a battle for it there. Sarah Bush and Feltmate came together. Now they're trying to lean into a quick shot, was beaten. That didn't connect. Now Sarah Bush will try again. Sarah Bush in a crowd, still has the puck. Some good work there by 13 in black, Sarah Bush. Still has the puck, tried to make a move around the defender. And now Sparks will skate after it, and she'll give way for her teammate, Mabel Gerard. Gerard gets it back to Sparks. Budrow watching Sparks. Sparks chips the puck ahead. Feltmate comes over to challenge for the Flames, but Sparks has it again, skates into the slot, and got a shot away, but it went off the blade of a defender. I think that might have hit Theriault's stick and went high into the netting behind the goal. But again, some good pressure. You see it here, just relentless on the puck. There's Sparks getting that shot away and just hitting a Flames player and causing the puck to bounce up into the netting. Shots on goal 7-4 favoring the Flames, but goose eggs on the board. Fleming tried to get a shot from the point. Again, that went off a stick and into the corner. Two very evenly matched, well-balanced teams here going at it. And again, keep in mind that the leading goal scorer and point getter for this Flames team and their 20 goal scorer, Isabelle Michaud, playing for Team Atlantic at Nationals, so not available for this one. So a big cog out of the engine for this Flames team. But again, both of these teams deep and playing it even up right now. There's a chance. And I think the net may have come off the moorings there. So while the puck went around in behind the goal, they'll adjust that net and the Flames end. Both teams will get some fresh skaters out on the ice and get ready for a face-off here. With 2:35 to go in the opening period. Flames and Capitals. I'm Scott Squires. here with our Maritime Athletic Profiles production crew. Glad to have you with us on a Saturday afternoon in Bedford. We're at Rink D at the HRM 4-pad. These two teams meet again tomorrow at 12:30. I'll have I believe it's a 12:30 start tomorrow. I will confirm that for you. But tomorrow I believe we're going to be at Rink D, so it may be a little different look camera coverage-wise, just because of Rink B, not exactly the most well set up rink, I guess, for camera coverage and live broadcast, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. Meantime, here in this one, Grace White picks that puck up. Flames will bring it in with Toner, 1-on-2. Toner takes a shot, going high corner and snapped it over top of the goal. Good rush there from Toner, taking that shot, splitting the two defenders and putting it high. Down to 1:40 to go. Dixon works it up along for Asbridge. She'll turn and skate it out. Asbridge over center ice past the red line. Gains the Flames zone, chips it ahead. She'll get it to her. She'll get it herself. Getting a little challenge there from a couple of Flames defenders. Now it's Dixon. From the point, a shot deflected, and somehow, some way, Emma Brewer reads the deflection and adjusts in the nick of time. We'll see it here. Back to the point. There's the shot, and you just see the deflection there, and Brewer was kind of leaning one way to follow the shooter and the shot, and then the deflection makes the adjustment in a split second, and Brewer, big save. Dixon again going to try the shot off the glass. Now Dowling gets taken into the boards behind the Flames goal. Budrow will pick it up there for the Western Flames. Cross-ice pass. And that went a little bit too far. And they'll gather that puck now, will the Capitals, as we cross into the final minute of play in this opening period. McPhee keeps it in at the line, and now it rolls out over the blue line. And B. Asbridge tried to chip it ahead, couldn't quite make the connection, and the puck sent down into the Capital zone. Stopping it there is Paige McPhee. 35 seconds left to go now as the battle for that puck takes place right in behind that Capitals goal. Sarah Bush moves it up to the near wall. Now to the red line. Flames tried to move it along. Sparks trying to jump on that puck, came together there. Sparks and Wadden collided. Now, Ava Beaton tried to take a shot. That went off the skate of Daigle. Just a few seconds left now in this period. Capitals keep it in the zone. Can they get one more shot here? Just a few seconds left, 3 seconds, and coming over to grab that puck is Polchis, works it up to Toner, and as Toner crosses the red line, the period comes to a close. So, chances at both ends, some great goaltending, a big 5-on-3 penalty kill by the Capitals, and you add it all up, no score after 20 minutes of play. Shots on goal, 7-5 favoring the Flames. Well, I mentioned it earlier. It's always great to talk to these young athletes, and prior to puck drop in this one, I had a chance to catch up with the captain of the Western Flames, Miriam Theriault. Has been off to a great start so far in this regular season. What's been a couple of keys for this team to have the early success?
I think for us it's just getting the speed and just getting pucks deep. We have a really fast team, so getting that in our games have been really helping us.
You're from Fredericton, or Freddie Beach as it's called. What was your minor hockey like before you got to this team? Where'd you play?
I play for the Western Phantoms, so it's a Bantam AAA girls team. Great coaches, great team, and it really got me prepared for Major AAA.
I've been to Fredericton. You're from Fredericton. Why do they call it Freddie Beach?
I have no clue. we have a couple beaches, but they're not the best, but.
Last thing I'll ask you, Miriam, we're going to see if we can find that up, because I still have never gotten an answer to why they call it Freddie Beach. Last thing for you, though, you wear the captaincy. You were the captain last year, captain again this year. What does it mean to you to wear that captaincy and to be the leader on the ice and in the dressing room?
It means a lot. Just having that responsibility is just crazy. Just having the girls look up to me, it's a great feeling.
Miriam, I'm going to get you to look right in there before we go and give a shout out to anybody you want.
I'll give a shout out to my dad that's currently hunting.
All right, Dad, be safe. Thanks for doing this, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Miriam, the team has been off to a great start so far in this regular season. What's been a couple of keys for this team to have the early success?
I think for us is just getting the speed and just getting pucks deep. We have a really fast team, so getting that in our games have been really helping us.
You're from Fredericton, or Freddie Beach as it's called. What was your minor hockey like before you got to this team? Where'd you play?
I play for the Western Phantoms, so it's a Bantam AAA girls team. Great coaches, great team, and it really got me prepared for Major AAA.
I've been to Fredericton. You're from Fredericton. Why do they call it Freddie Beach?
I have no clue. we have a couple beaches, but they're not the best, but.
Last thing I'll ask you, Miriam, we're going to see if we can find that out because I still have never gotten an answer to why they call it Freddie Beach. Last thing for you, though, you wear the captaincy. You were the captain last year, captain again this year. What does it mean to you to wear that captaincy and to be the leader on the ice and in the dressing room?
It means a lot. Just having that responsibility is just crazy. Just having the girls look up to me, it's a great feeling.
Miriam, I'm going to get you to look right in there before we go and give a shout out to anybody you want.
I'll give a shout out to my dad that's currently hunting.
All right, Dad, be safe. Thanks for doing this and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends, and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Welcome back to the HRM4 pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia for our continuing live coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profiles team with you. No score after the first period. The Greenfoot Capitals and the Western Flames. Teams have switched ends now. Capitals now going right to left, Flames left to right. And we are underway. Shots on goal in that first period, 7-5. Favoring the Flames. The Flames had a fairly long 5-on-3 that the Capitals killed off. Both teams had a couple of decent chances, but nothing really, 10-bell save worthy. Some good saves, but it was a pretty even up first 20 minutes of play. Let's see what this second period has in store and what adjustments the coaches have made. Here's Izzy Bush chugging down into that Flame zone. Puck goes in behind the goal. Emma Brewer in net, watches it go right through the slot, and it's picked up there by lucky 13, Claire Polchis. Polchis takes a little bump into the boards, gets the puck down into the Capital zone. Grace Kennedy has it there. Now there's a jam in the corner. And the Flames try to work away with it. Polchis working hard down there. But it's the Capitals who will work it up towards the red line. But then it's turned right back the other way as White sends it down into the Capital zone. Sarah Bush feeds it up for Dowling. Little chip pass there. And away comes the Capitals. Right in front of our broadcast position. Grace Kennedy got taken down. And now the Caps back the other way. Feltmate takes it in deep, and great job by Izzy Bush, stopping Feltmate from getting a clean shot away. Puck sent through the front of the net, out the other side. Youngblood sends it in toward the goal, deflects off behind. Good pressure here early on by the Flames. There's a long shot from the left point, pinballing around, and it comes onto the stick of the Capitals, and they'll just chip it out of the zone. At the red line, Lucy Harlan sends it down into the Flames' end. Flames will pick it up there, and they'll skate it to the red line. Flames working it down as it came over to the near side. White backhanded into the zone. Lucy Harlan now. Had her pocket picked by Wadden. Feltmate slides that puck. Cook over on that far side. Cook loses an edge, goes down. That'll allow Rothenberg to pick it up as the Capitals just trying to get the puck out of their own zone right now. DeRoche tried to work it to the line. Harland had it for a moment. They'll try again. Dixon gets it up, and it goes onto the stick of Cook, who spins and fires to the red line, and only Capitals players there as Dixon turns, tried to connect with Beaton, but it's intercepted neatly there by Cook. Puck into the Capital zone. Wadden tries to work it at the blue line, and then Cook sends it into the corner, and she'll go off for a change. Couple of fresh skaters on the ice here for the Flames as they keep the pressure on. Theriault steps into that clearing attempt. Now Budrow tried to get a clean shot away. Theriault has it in the slot. Skating off to the left. Theriault takes a shot. Pad save. Rebound is loose and goes in behind. I'm not sure McPhee knew exactly where that shot was coming from, but she was able to find it and get a left pad on it at the last second. Good reaction time there by Paige McPhee. Flames on it again. Lots of pressure here. Budrow takes a shot, and I think that just chipped off the tip of the catching glove of McPhee. Great pressure in the first couple of minutes of this second period by the Flames. Capitals on their heels a little bit here as Tanea Sparks will try to work it out now. Puck comes out of the zone, and the Flames will send it right back in. Dixon backhands it off the boards. Capitals watch that puck go down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. So some great pressure in the first almost 4 minutes of this second period. Flames coming close a couple of times, but nothing to show for it yet. As you see some of the action, that was a great move there by Theriault, getting the shot away, and a pad save by McPhee. And just the first couple of shifts of this period, they've been just relentless. You see, that's the shot that I think got just tipped off the end of the catching glove of McPhee as Budrow let it go from just above the top of that right faceoff circle. Back to live play now. Puck sent out over the blue line. Girard will try to reach for it. Right now, any loose puck, it's a Flames player getting to it first. Polchis watches that puck go down to the Capital zone. DeRoche sends it up. Chasing after it there is Daigle. Backhanded along the boards, in behind their own net, and the Flames will work it up to the near side. Wadden, little touch pass for White. That was broken up, and now the Capitals will retreat. Fleming slides it over, up toward the red line again. Now this could be a chance. Dowling with Asbridge. Dowling from a sharp angle, and the save made as covering up that near side was Brewer. Now a couple of players fall down to the ice. Ryan Johnson wins the race to that puck and will slide it over now to Dowling, who came in just seconds ago. Dowling again. Tapping the stick was Driscoll looking for the pass. The puck came her way, but it went underneath her stick, and the Flames will gather. Now the pace starts to pick up here with 14:52 to go in this second period of a scoreless game. Feltmate sends it down into the Capital zone. Sarah Bush will gather there. Bush runs into Toner, and the puck goes over to the boards. Into the middle of the ice, Dowling just sends it out of the zone, and Miriam Theriault will pick it up. Want to say a big thank you to Miriam for chatting with us before the game. We played that interview for you in the first intermission, and the interview that we did with Tanea Sparks will air in the second intermission. Stevenson gets to that puck, trying to force the issue now is again the Capitals just trying to regroup and get that puck out of their zone. Here's the speedy Grace Kennedy getting forced down, and Kennedy gets right back up. Good effort there by Grace Kennedy for the Capitals. Terrio onto that puck, backhands it ahead. Wadden was waiting for it, didn't come to her, but now it'll be Stiles. Hillary Stiles sends it up ahead. Turned right back the other way, and Kennedy sends it in on goal. Easy save for Brewer, and the Capitals make some changes. Terrio works it to the line. DeRoche keeps it in there for the Caps. DeRoche again, nice move. DeRoche takes the shot from the high slot, and a glove save made by Brewer. She juggled the rebound, and now the puck loose at the side of the goal, and they'll just cover up. But a nice move there by DeRoche just to step in from the blue line, get into the high slot. Here's a first look there. That's a nice job of keeping it at the line for a moment, and you see the bodies go flying. And then there's DeRoche. Nice little move there. Gets the shot away. So some good pressure both ends of the ice. But again, we are scoreless. Shots on goal 9-8 favoring the Flames. And they're in looking for more. Here's White. Skates it off to the left wing. White gets taken into the corner. Toner picks it up, tries to work it free for the Flames, and now Tanea Sparks does a good job coming in, stealing that puck away. Sparks took a little nudge there at Polchis. Play carries on. And that shot bounced in behind the goal, and looks like we're going to have a penalty call here. And it will be Tanea Sparks, so it may be for that little nudge in behind the goal just a few seconds before that. So Sparks in the penalty box. Power play for the Flames. See if the Western Flames can break the ice here in this one. Now the Flames working on that power play. Terrio back at the right point. Puck comes to Terrio now. She walks along the blue line and then goes to the near side. Back up high for Terrio. Thought about a shot, sends it off to the side instead, and Daigle sends it in behind the goal. Fleming gets there first for the Capitals, and the Capitals look to get it out to the blue line, and it just comes out. So the Flames will have to clear the zone and regroup here. 1:23 to go in the power play for the Flames. Sparks over in the penalty box. Here comes Toner, trying to work that puck down the right side. Toner in behind the goal. Now Budrow comes to grab it. Maddie Budrow surveying, looking, waiting. Budrow goes to the left side. Long shot from the boards. It's loose, and Budrow just couldn't get that rebound. She had an open goal, and she taps her stick in frustration as the puck just went beyond her stick. If she had been able to stop it, she had an open cage to shoot at, but it stays no score. Here comes Terrio with some speed into the zone. Miriam Terrio takes it in deep on the left wing side, turns away from the forechecker. 40 seconds to go in the power play for the Flames. Now Stiles from the right point. Slides it across. Catching up to it is White. Backhanding it to Terrio. Terrio and White will change places. Now Terrio along the boards. Methodical stick handling by the captain Terrio. Back to the point to Stiles. Back to Terrio. They play a little game of catch. Now to Toner. Leaves it for Terrio. Walking in. Sharp angle. Pad save. Covering up on the right side was McPhee. So good puck movement. Good shot. But McPhee staying with it. Making a nice little save there. Keeping it scoreless. Just 5 seconds to go in the Sparks penalty. Sparks out of the box. Team's back to 5-on-5. So the penalty kill for the Capitals continues to do great work here this afternoon. And we stay scoreless as the puck goes down the ice for an icing call. 10:49 to go, second period. Still no score. Faceoff will come down into the Flame zone and will be to the right of Emma Brewer. Off the face-off, this is DeRoche. Couldn't keep it in at the line. Harlan comes in just to chip it off the wall. but it's picked up there by Cook. Graceland Cook tried to backhand it out, hit a couple of players, but the Flames will skate it up now with Wadden. Sliding it down into the Capital zone, but again, back into neutral ice. Puck crosses the red line. Scrambly play here as both teams trying to get control of that puck. Now it'll go to the other side, and it's picked up there by Rothenberg. And now DeRoche near side, off the boards, trying to spring Kennedy. Kennedy sends it down into the Flames' end of the ice. Harland is there, and Theriault challenging Harland, but Harland comes away with the puck. Spins away now, Lucy Harland tries to feed it in front, but Wadden will intercept and send it out. Theriault tried to chip it forward and get a breakaway, but the Capitals will grab it, and Harland backhands it into the zone. Kennedy and Cook now. Kennedy goes in with Cook. Cook went down into the corner, works the puck out high, but DeRoche has it. Slid it through there, and Beaton couldn't quite control the puck. Now the Flames on their heels a little bit here. That puck almost came to Cook, who may have been in the free, but down it comes onto the stick of Wadden, and McPhee will stop it in behind their own goal for the Capitals. Dixon works it up onto the stick of Girard. Girard tried to feed Sparks. Sparks now does a good job of staying with that puck and then getting control. Has Beaton heading toward the front. Sparks tried to get a shot through, but it was blocked down. Now the Capitals again regrouping. No score in this one. A tight affair here on a Saturday afternoon at the HRM 4-pad in Bedford. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profile team, glad to have you along for the ride. Both of these teams stacked tightly in the standings. Just a couple of points ahead of the Flames are the Capitals. Sparks now over the blue line. Sparks by herself makes a move to the backhand, and just diving on the puck is Brewer as Sparks. Solo effort splitting the defense. You'll see it here, taking that puck over the blue line, sees the opportunity and just able to close the distance there were the two defenders, including Louise McPhee. But again, great effort there by Sparks to get in and get a puck toward the goal, and Brewer covered up. Off the face-off now. Capitals trying to solve the riddle here and get a goal. Nice work there. Back to the line, Johnson. Diagonally across the ice. That just went underneath the stick of Asbridge. And now Driscoll will give chase for the Capitals. Dowling picks the puck up, feeds it in front just underneath Asbridge, who was alone right in the slot. Capitals on the puck again now. Working with it and sending it back towards Johnson, who has to corral it and then take it outside. And the Capitals will regroup into their own zone. Now it's the Capitals' turn to put on a little pressure. Dowling sends it into the Flame zone. Puck loose over to the far side, picked up by Polchis. Driscoll on the forecheck, but it's fed ahead nicely. Here's a quick shot as White tried to let it go, and it just goes in behind the net. Now things start to open up a little bit here. 2-on-1. Driscoll down the left side has Asbridge. Gets it over to Asbridge on the backhand. Pad save made by Brewer as the Capitals came in 2-on-1. Great rush there by Driscoll, feeding it over to Asbridge, and Brewer got a piece. Best chance of the game perhaps right there, and it came for the Capitals. Now Sarah Bush trying to go solo. All of a sudden the Capitals energized here with 7:17 to go in the second period. Shots on goal 10 apiece. Puck to the blue line, and Kennedy thought she kept it in, but just couldn't, so we'll have a face-off as moments ago. Here's the 2-on-1. Driscoll, nice little backhand sauce pass, and Asbridge, tough to receive that cross-ice pass onto the backhand, but she did a good job of getting a shot away, and Brewer had to be sharp. But again, nifty little setup there. Driscoll to Asbridge. Off the face-off now, Sarah Bush slowly retreats back into her own zone, fed it up toward Rothenberg. Now there's a battle for that puck right in front of the Flames bench. Puck comes to the near side for Lucy Harland. Quick little feed for Kennedy. Grace Kennedy tried to make a move around the defender, but the puck will come to Harland. Harland now down by the goal line, trying to make a couple of moves, and we're going to have a penalty call here. And it looks like we're going to have a roughing charge. So with 6:42 to go in this second period, It's going to be a power play opportunity for the Capitals heading over to the penalty box. Looks like it's going to be Audrey Daigle. So Daigle to the box and Capitals to the power play. And you kind of get the sense that it might just be special teams that will be the difference maker here. So far the penalty kill of the Capitals has been great, but now the PK of the Flames has to step up. So Capitals to the power play here. 6:35 to go in the second. Rothenberg from a sharp angle whistled that puck over top of the goal. Rings around all the way to the other side where Sarah Bush keeps in and at the line. Sparks. Puck bounces free. Cook picks it up and sends it down the ice. So the power play here for the Capitals has 1:27 to go. Sarah Bush, the smooth skating defender. Bush takes it wide. Cuts in front. Bush tried to get a shot away right into the blue ice, but it's sent out the other side. Now Kennedy onto that puck. Back to the point it goes. Izzy Bush leaves it there for Rothenberg. Rothenberg now. Look at that, into the slot. Rothenberg tried to make a move, but had her puck taken off of her stick just at the last moment. Now Sarah Bush over to sister Izzy. Into the slot for Rothenberg. To the backhand. Took a shot there and blocked down. Good pressure here on the power play. Back to the point it goes, and it goes right between sisters Izzy and Sarah Bush has to retreat. Quick feed up for Kennedy. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Sparks. Gerard in front of the goal. Fed in front. Kennedy there. Just got tied up, and the Flames able to clear it away. Izzy Bush over for Sarah. Sarah Bush up ahead there, just beyond beaten. And Miriam Theriault will gather in behind her own goal for the Flames. That puck comes to Budrow, and she'll just snap it down the ice. Just 15 seconds to go now in the penalty to Audrey Daigle of the Flames. Perhaps time for one last rush here for the Capitals. Puck into neutral ice. McPhee hammers it off the boards, and Paige McPhee will stop it in behind her own goal. So the penalty is over. Flames have killed it off. Back to even strength 5-on-5. And DeRoche watches that puck go down in behind her own net, and we'll have an icing call now with just 4:34 left to go in this scoreless game between the Western Flames out of Fredericton, New Brunswick, and the home side, Greenfoot Capitals. Mentioned it off the top of the broadcast, but these teams super close in the standings. Greenfoot Capitals in third, Flames in fourth. Both have played 14 games, and right now the Greenfoot Capitals have 23 points to the Flames 20. So again, a big, big game in the standings here with 2 points up for grabs. Capitals with the puck, controlling in the Flame zone. DeRoche just backhands it in to keep it at the line. Beaten, battling there with Youngblood. Both players went down to the ice, and the puck comes free where it's picked up by Maddie Budrow. Budrow takes it off the boards. Reaching in for it there was Hannah Stevenson. Now the puck along the boards, moved quickly. And that's one thing we've seen so far in this game through almost 2 full periods, is that when these teams come together in those little scrums along the boards digging for the puck, it's not staying in there very long. Both these teams doing a good job of moving that puck quickly. There's DeRoche now. Backpedaling into her own zone, slides it quickly over for Mabel Gerard. Gerard trying to find an opening, sends it now to Kennedy on that left side. Went beyond Kennedy. Kennedy and Youngblood came together, and Youngblood went down, and I think they're going to call Grace Kennedy for tripping. I think the call's on Kennedy anyway. Or maybe not. No, I thought I saw Youngblood going right to the penalty box, but no. Youngblood making a beeline for the Flames bench, and it is indeed Grace Kennedy off for tripping here with 3:30 to go. So the Flames just killed a penalty off. Now they've got a power play of their own. Budrow in on the draw against Dowling. Scramble draw in front. Budrow reached for it, but it was cleared away. Now on the far side, Daigle has the puck come right back to her. Daigle tried to feed it through, but a nice job by Asbridge to clear it down the ice. Now the speedy Dowling. Look at Dowling put the jets on and get to that puck first. Great job there, shorthanded by Dowling. Flames will grab it now. Budrow with some speed of her own. Coming to the red line, Maddie Budrow gains the zone, gets past Asbridge. Budrow puts on the brakes in the corner. Terrio walks into one and puts it high over the goal. Nice setup there. Budrow getting it to Terrio, who walked in, got a good shot away. Capitals will clear that puck out of the zone. This is Dowling. By herself, Dowling tried to cut in. Good work there by Terrio. Quick stick from the captain, Terrio, who grabs the puck now, moves it up to Budrow. Budrow into the zone, takes the quick shot. Looking for a rebound was Stevenson, but there isn't one, as McPhee just grabs that puck, no rebound, and hangs on for a face-off. 2:29 to go, second period, 59 seconds left in the penalty to Grace Kennedy. And that's how much power play time left here for the Western Flames in this scoreless game. Cook in on the draw, and we've got a bit of a delay here as the referee and a couple of the officials actually going over now to talk to head coach Kevin Bennett from the Greenfoot Capitals. Not sure what the discussion is about, but having a chat nonetheless. Maybe it's about where the face-off is. I'm totally guessing right now. My only guess could be that Coach Bennett might be questioning where the face-off is, whether it should be inside the zone or outside. But again, complete guess on my part. And the puck dropped, and the Flames will control. Youngblood from the right point. Dishes off for Polchis. Polchis slides across ice. Western Flames setting up on the power play now. Youngblood through a crowd. Puck stopped right in front of the crease area. Polchis looking for a rebound. Stevenson there. And Paige McPhee somehow finds the puck through that mass of humanity in front and holds on for a face-off. And that's why, it's always fun to go down in the tunnels and the hallways before the game when you see the goaltenders, taking the tennis balls or the rubber balls and bouncing them off the wall and catching, throw, catch, throw, catch, throw, catch. It's all about hand-eye coordination and being able to be quick. And we've seen a couple of great examples of it here from both goaltenders. Just that quickness. Youngblood floats it through. Stick got a little deflection in front, but it harmlessly goes off to the side. Now Cook walks right into the slot. Quick shot through a crowd. And again, McPhee able to follow that puck right off the stick of Cook and make the save, as Cook did a nice job to grab that puck and walk in. You'll see it here. Sees the opening. Gracelyn Cook just walks in. Quick little snapshot, and McPhee equal to the task. 28 seconds to go in the power play for the Flames. They've had a couple of chances here, but we're still scoreless. Puck into the corner off that faceoff. We'll get a scrum, and again, they move it quickly. We just haven't seen those 10, 15-second scrums, and it's been great. They've done a good job of moving the puck along, and again, puck tied up for a moment, but moved quickly. Now here's Beaton, short-handed. Has Driscoll, gets it in front to Driscoll, short-handed, and a poke check, and a great one by Brewer. Right back the other way come the Flames with Cook. Takes a shot wide of the goal. Now back to the point. Penalty is over. Team's back to even strength. So the penalty killers leading the way here today for both teams in this one as we remain scoreless. Youngblood in a crowd. Had the puck taken away and now beaten. Chance here perhaps now is Kennedy. Tried to get the puck up and then Kennedy stepped into Stiles and play carries on. Great pace in this one and the crowd is into it. A nice crowd as well on hand here at the HRM 4-pad taking this one in. Under a minute to play in the second period of this chess match scoreless game. Toner grabs it along the boards. Tanea Sparks, good job on the back check getting a stick on that puck. Hammered down into the zone. Capitals will get there and send it off the boards. And it'll come out into neutral ice. Getting there first was Daigle. And now it's going to slide all the way down where McPhee will just stop it there. And the Capitals will pick it up. Up ahead for Girard. Girard lost it. 20 seconds to go in the period as the puck comes to the red line. Kennedy tried to kick it forward, but Toner will grab it and send it down the ice. Or at least as far as a couple of players who stop it right there. And they have a little battle along the boards, but again, puck moved quickly. Over to the other side. Just a few seconds to go now. And as the puck comes to the red line, it'll get sent down into the Capital zone. But nothing will come of it as the period comes to a close. So We have played a scoreless 40 minutes of hockey here at the HRM 4-pad in Bedford, Nova Scotia. Shots on goal through 2 periods, 14-11, favoring the Western Flames. But where it matters, on the main scoreboard, zeros showing no one has broken the ice as of yet. We are scoreless, 0-0. Well, we played an interview for you in the first intermission with Miriam Theriault from the Flames. She wears number 9, and the other number 9 in this game is Tanea Sparks from the Greenfoot Capitals. I spoke to her prior to today's game. Tanea, this Greenfoot's Capitals team now pretty well into the regular season, a good sample size behind you. What's been your take on how the season has gone so far for your team?
I think we're doing good. We just got to start focusing on these little details with these strong teams that we're going up against. But we're practicing hard and we're ready to dominate in the upcoming games.
This team seems to be a team that can rotate 2, 3, 4 lines. There's no real dominant line. What's it like to be a part of that? And how much is there an understanding of this team that this is a team that can kind of roll a bunch of lines?
We just gotta know who's on the ice and be prepared for who's on the ice, and make sure we take those players and take them out of the
out of their rhythm, right?
Yes, out of the rhythm.
Last thing for you, for yourself, what are some of the improvements that you've seen in your game this season over last?
I find, I was a winner last year, so being a center, it's really helped my game, I think. Just being able to be all over the ice instead of focusing on those little details on the boards and stuff like that. But being all over the ice has definitely improved my game, and being able to move on in the defensive zone has really helped as well.
Well, Tanea, we appreciate your time, and we wish you continued success the rest of the season. And I want you to look right in there and give a shout out to anybody you want.
Shout out to Kevin and Sarah, best coaches.
And then also want you to look right in there and say, we'll be back right after a couple of minutes.
We'll be back right after a couple of minutes.
There you go. She's a natural.
Shout out to our main sponsor, Greenfoot Energy Solutions. Thank you so much for sponsoring our team. It means the world to us. You're giving us the opportunity to travel lots and build lifelong memories with people that I'll be friends with forever.
Being on this team has given me a safe place to come to where I can just have fun, be myself, and improve my game.
Being a leader with the Greenfoot Capitals has really helped me both on and off the ice to help me achieve my future goals.
This team is like a family to me. I love coming to the rink every single time for practice and games. Without this sponsorship, this wouldn't be our reality.
This is opening up pathways for me that I never thought was possible. The lifelong friendships and skills I'm learning are going to take me very far in life. Over my 2 years of playing for the Greenfoot Capitals, not only have I had amazing opportunities on ice, but I've also had amazing opportunities with some of the best coaches around off ice.
My favorite thing about this team is the dressing room. We have really good girls and we all get along really well.
I love making friends and being on this team has been great.
This team means the world to me, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Being from the Valley and being able to play hockey here in the city has been amazing. I got to meet a ton of new friends, make new connections, and it's awesome that the team got to bring us all together.
By sponsoring this team, you've helped my development on and off the ice.
Thank you, Greenfoot. Thank you, Greenfoot. Big thank you to Greenfoot Energy for being our main sponsor. Thank you for sponsoring us and making this reality. We love our Yeti.
Tanea, this Greenfoot Capitals team now pretty well into the regular season, a good sample size behind you. What's been your take on how the season has gone so far for your team?
I I think we're doing good. We just got to start focusing on these little details with these strong teams that we're going up against. But we're practicing hard and we're ready to dominate in the upcoming games.
This team seems to be a team that can rotate 2, 3, 4 lines. There's no real dominant line. What's it like to be a part of that? And how much is there an understanding of this team that this is a team that can kind of roll a bunch of lines?
We just gotta know who's on the ice and be prepared for who's on the ice, and make sure we take those players and take them out of the
out of their rhythm, right?
Yes, out of the rhythm.
Last thing for you, for yourself, what are some of the improvements that you've seen in your game this season over last?
I find, I was a winger last year, so being a center, it's really helped my game, I think. Just being able to be all over the ice instead of focusing on those little details on the boards and stuff like that. But being all over the ice has definitely improved my game, and being able to move on in the
and to Mary Ontario for chatting with us prior to today's game so we could bring you those interviews at the intermission. So as we begin the third period, no score. Flames and the Capitals, shots on goal, 14-11 favoring the Flames, but both goaltenders haven't seen a whole lot of shots, but have both been tested a couple of times and have been there when called upon. So as we begin this third period, we are 5-on-5 even strength and no score. Capitals wearing their home black with the white and green trim as Driscoll brings it out. Stick check there. And the puck goes down and behind the goal. Will Theriault will stop it. Dowling comes in to help out Driscoll now. And the Flames wearing the Anaheim Ducks style uniforms with the white, gold, black, and orange trim. Puck just floats down into the Capital zone. McPhee watches it as Wadden was coming in there to perhaps have a look. Now White keeps it in, or does she? No, it just comes out over the blue line. So just 1 minute and 8 seconds played here in period number 3 of this scoreless game. Coming into this one, both teams have played 14 games. Capitals in third place with 23 points. Flames in fourth with 20. Off the face-off, Harlan tried to work it ahead. And Harlan will grab that puck now for the Capitals. Polchis lost that puck. Rothenberg by herself into the zone, waiting for some help. Tried to slide it across to Harlan, who was cutting in for the Capitals, but the puck comes just outside the line. Daigle jumps on that puck quickly now for the Flames. Tried to get into the Capital zone, but it's picked up quickly there by Harlan. Harlan takes a nudge from Polchis, and both teams will make some quick changes here. With some speed, White sends it up ahead. Here comes Toner now, gains the zone down the left side. Toner puts on the brakes, tried to slide that puck over, but Fleming got there, and now it's Johnson for the Capitals, sending it up that left side. Rothenberg will gather there for the Capitals. Now, coming in with Beaton by herself. Ava Beaton tried to make a move around Stiles. That didn't work. Stiles now feeds it back, and the Flames will just flip it out of the zone. Fleming up ahead for the captain, Gerard. She tried to get it to Sparks. Goes to Beaton, though. Beaton walks in. Quick shot there using Youngblood as a screen. And then Sparks came in looking for a rebound, but the whistle had blown before anything else happened. But good quick transition. You see it right there. Quick shot using Youngblood as the screen. And Brewer again holding her ground, making the save. So not quite 2.5 minutes played in this third period. Scoreless, Flames and the Caps. Scott Squires, the Maritime Athletic Profile Team, glad to have you here on a Saturday afternoon and now heading towards early evening on this Remembrance Day. Puck sent diagonally down into the corner. Capitals trying to gather in their own zone. Good forecheck pressure here. Toner in looking for it, but it's the Capitals' Gerard who'll take it off the boards. Ava Beaton now in on that puck. Beaton cuts in front and just lost the handle. A quick shot from behind the goal, a rebound chance, and a save made. Good pressure all started by that Beaton rush. Now the puck goes down where Cook will pick it up, and behind the play, Toner got taken down, and as Toner is slowly getting up from the ice, we're going to have a head contact penalty called against, I believe, the captain, Mabel Gerard. So that puck was going down into the zone, and behind the play, the penalty call was made. So Toner was down on the ice, Gerard to the penalty box. So a power play here for the Flames with 16:57 to go, third period. Off the face-off, Flames will control now, look to set up on the power play. This is Daigle. Hands it off for Theriault. Delays. Pad save made. Rebound chances there. Down is McPhee, and she covers up with the Flames hovering right in front of the goal. McPhee again made the initial save, and then a couple of Flames banging away at it, and McPhee able to shut the door. You see it early on. Theriault, bit of a delay. There's the first chance. Rebound there. And McPhee keeping it out. You know, the old adage, right? Sometimes your goalie, you got to be the best penalty killer. And that shot from Theriault, low along the ice, just going wide. Theriault again keeps it in at the line, just barely. Then backhands it along for Grace White. White in looking for it. Capitals able to clear it up along the boards. And now DeRoche gets to that puck. Hits Theriault, and it stays in the zone. Capitals still on that puck. Budrow slides it over for Daigle. Daigle from the left board sends it in front. And an easy save for McPhee, and the rebound cleared away. 1:12 left to go in the power play for the Flames. Toner into the boards and goes down. Puck is loose, and the Capitals will grab it. And they send it to the blue line. Here's a chance now, shorthanded. Dowling in on her by herself, tried to go to the backhand, and I think Dowling perhaps thought that she had less time than she did. Perhaps rushed it a little bit with Theriault chasing her from behind. But that would have been glorious right there for the Capitals had Dowling been able to control that puck better. But it did take some valuable time off of this power play for the Flames. Here's Theriault now. Theriault just meandering into the zone, and too many Flames over the line at the same time. So the Flames put themselves offside. So just 33 seconds left to go in the power play. 15:30 to go in this third period. A scoreless affair between the third and fourth place teams, Capitals and Flames respectively, in this Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Capitals chop it down into the Flame zone. 20 seconds to go now in the power play. Flames looking to come on one last rush here, but getting in the way is the Capitals. Nice work shorthanded there by Asbridge. But again, Flames will try to bring it in with Stiles. Now Ryan Johnson takes it off the board. Stevenson stops it there. Now it's Cook walking off the wall. Leaves it for Stevenson. 1 second to go. There's a shot from the point. Cook with the rebound, and it went off a stick and up over the goal. So just as the power play expired, a quick shot from Cook went up over the net. So again, the penalty kill of the Greenfoot Capitals winning the day as they kill off another one. 14:52 now. As you will start to watch that clock as we wind down in this third. Here comes Rothenberg to the backhand, sharp angle, and Brewer diving on the rebound and covering up as Rothenberg came charging in. Big chance just after the penalty kill. Rothenberg got forced to the backhand. Great defensive work there by, I believe it was number 8, Carly Youngblood, just hindering Rothenberg enough. But a great effort by Evie Rothenberg. It stays 0-0. Capitals with Harland. Threw it into the middle, intercepted by Wadden. Trying to break away is Wadden, but Sarah Bush does a nice job of getting in between Wadden and the puck. Good angle to the puck there by number 13, Sarah Bush. Now Rothenberg. Up toward the red line. Louise McPhee gathers there. Tried to send it down into the zone, but it was intercepted by Harland. And now Maddie Budrow will gather that puck as the Capitals make changes here. Maddie Budrow. She's got 10 goals on the season. She'd love to make it 11. Here comes Budrow down the left side. Quick shot and a pad save. Budrow used the defender as a screen. Got a good shot away. But Paige McPhee, no problem making that right pad save. 5-on-5 hockey here with 13:50 to go in this third period. We remain scoreless. Nail-biting time here at the HRM4 pad. There's Beaton down the left side. Tried to feed it to Sparks, who was cutting up the middle, but it's intercepted now, and away comes Toner. Toner has Stevenson with her. Terrio takes a shot using Dixon as a screen, and a blocker save, and a good one there by Paige McPhee. Now Terrio walks in, left face-off circle. Terrio walks along the goal line, feeds it in front. Stevenson was there and couldn't get a shot away. Terrio again slides it across, and it goes just past Toner. Toner backhands it down low. Grabbed there by Ryan Johnson. She'll take it off the boards. Beaton will feed it over. Now Mabel Gerard trying to get around Stiles. Gerard, the captain, tried to get a chance in there, and Stiles did a great job defensively for the Flames. Both of these teams putting on a great defensive display here in this one. Onto the puck again. Back to Fleming at the right point. 5-on-5 hockey here. Dowling walks into the slot, hands it off, and a big one-timer over top of the goal. Great setup there. Fleming has it again. Sends it in front, trying to get the little stick on it there was Driscoll. Driscoll buzzing on this shift, number 16 in black for the Capitals. Now it comes to Terrio, the captain of the Flames. Flips it up into the air, catching it there and settling it was Fleming for the Capitals. And Terrio will have to regroup into her own zone again. Flames trying to work it out, pass up ahead just beyond White. And now Fleming will skate it into the Flame zone. Fleming gets a little pressure there. Fleming goes down to the ice, getting tangled up with White. Puck on the near boards. Scrum comes together there, but again, the puck moved relatively quickly. Asbridge tried to get free. Now Wadden trying to get up the ice with Polchis. And again, the defenders taking away time and space. Now Driscoll tried to make a move, and it's Cook defensively. Well, we may not have any goals yet, but plenty of great defensive play all game long. When both coaches are looking at the tape of this one, I think they'll be pretty happy with some of the defense that they've seen. Now, we just got to get a little offense. Here's Kennedy, the speedy Kennedy being watched by Toner. Kennedy back to the line. Dixon walks the blue line, sends it in. Rebound chance there as the puck was deflected and the save made. The rebound popped free, but it just goes off into the corner. And as the puck goes down the ice for an icing call, we'll have a face-off with 11:17 to go. Period number 3 of this scoreless game. Shots on goal, 19-17, favoring the Western Flames. But we have yet to have an icebreaker. Defense has been tight. Goaltending has been good. And we have yet to have our opening goal. Here's Rothenberg trying to change that. Shot didn't get through a crowd. And the puck goes over to the other side where Toner will gather. Abby Toner trying to work the puck head. It's turned over, no. Beaton feeds it over to Rothenberg. Rothenberg took a shot trying to go near side, and Brewer got a blocker on that. Great job there by Rothenberg. Thought she might go far side, tried to sneak it in near side, and Brewer got the blocker out and said, nope, Beaton, let me just get the old blocker on this, and we'll just stop that. Here's a look here. Great feed over Rothenberg. Quick shot, trying to go near side. And you see Brewer tracking the puck all the way, making a nice blocker save. Lots to like about the defensive play and the goaltending in this one, that's for sure. Puck into neutral ice. We're getting close to the midway point of this third period. Beaton tried to feed it over to Sparks, but it's Toner who will pick it up now. Toner had her pocket picked as Sparks came in on the back check. Now it's worked up for Gerard. Mabel Gerard sends it down into the Flame zone. Toner in a race with Beaton. Abby Toner gets to that puck. She'll try to skate it out and then just leaves it right there for her teammate. Now it's a lead pass for Polchis. Polchis sends it into the corner. Flames making some changes here as McPhee stops it at the side of her own goal. Ava Beaton on that left side. Works it up now. Tanea Sparks tried to feed it up for Gerard. The only player there to grab the puck, though, was Stiles for the Flames. Now Sarah Bush backpedaling into her own zone. Nice cut there to do a 360 and move it up the ice. Look at Sarah Bush. On her own now. Bush right into the front of the goal. Tried to get there anyway. And then had the puck taken away just at the last second. Right back the other way come the Flames. Wadden sends it down. She'll try to chase after it. Tanea Sparks lost an edge, slides into the board. Stevenson put a shot in and a right pad save by McPhee. Capitals send it to the far side. Dowling tried to move it ahead. In there to grab that puck, or at least try to anyway, was Hazel Wadden. Scrambly play here as both teams trying to grab possession of that puck. Comes to the red line, and it's taken away. Good work there by Budrow. Budrow trying to get past a couple of Capitals defenders, but Driscoll will take it away. Tried to spring Asbridge, but that goes by everybody and down the ice where it's picked up there by Louise McPhee. McPhee feeds it up to Toner, right back to McPhee. Now, Izzy Bush walks into one from the left point and put it wide. Driscoll quickly on that puck. Asbridge in tight. Asbridge got a shot away, and Brewer denies in tight as face-to-face the Capitals shooter and the Flames goaltender. And the end result, a save by Brewer. Now down to 8:47 to go in this third period. Both goaltenders not blinking here in this one. Dixon from the right point off the faceoff. Dixon tight ropes along the blue line, tried to feed it up through the middle, but it's intercepted by the Flames, and away comes Grace White. White tried to make a nice move, cuts to the middle. White now turns, gets the shot away. Save made and the rebound cleared away. Now the Capitals look to turn it up ice. Here's Asbridge. Asbridge pushes it down into the Flame zone. Puck comes to the blue line. Battle for it right there at the blue line. Several players gather on top of the puck, and it's Theriault who comes away with it. Fans calling for some kind of penalty call there, but play carries right on, and the puck is sent down into the Capital zone. End to end they go here with 8 minutes exactly left to play in this third period of a scoreless game. Caps and the Flames. Here comes Lucy Harland now, 1-on-5. Harland all by herself, waiting for some help. Tried to feed it back to the on-rushing Kennedy, and now Kennedy will grab that puck for the Capitals. Kennedy being pushed along the boards in behind the goal. Slides it back along the other way, picked up there by Claire Polchis. She goes cross ice, nobody there except for Ryan Johnson for the Capitals. Quick pass up ahead, deflected there off the stick of Rothenberg, and it's Graceland Cook. Cook had the puck taken away, now Kennedy with Rothenberg. Sends it ahead for Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg chases after that puck. Getting there first, though, was Daigle. Rothenberg tried to get it onto the stick of Kennedy, but it's the Flames' Wadden who pushes that puck out. Now Fleming works that puck up, and down it'll go, and that'll be an icing call with 7:02 left to play third period. Shots on goal, 20-19 favoring the Flames, and both teams wondering what they've got to do to get one by their respective goaltenders here. Emma Brewer, Paige McPhee pitching a shutout. Great defense, great goaltending here in this one. Budrow and Kennedy on the faceoff, and the puck will go to the far side. Harland picked it up there. Now Johnson backhands it along for Fleming. Now Fleming will skate it to the blue line. Grace Fleming, long strides, gets it into the Flame zone. Look at Fleming trying to get in toward the front of the goal, and Brewer just sticked it away. Now Harland on that puck again. Rothenberg gets to it first for the Capitals. Evie Rothenberg turning, cutting into the slot. Look at Rothenberg now to the backhand. Turning, getting it back. Fleming from a point shot there. And making the save was Brewer as the Capitals putting everything in toward the goal. Beaton was just sliding in front of the goal there, hoping for a rebound off of that Fleming shot. You see it there, but Brewer, great rebound control by the Flames goaltender. So the faceoff will be to the left of Brewer. Off the draw now. Here's Gerard, the captain. Back to Sarah Bush. Walks into one. Bush through a crowd. Scores! Sarah Bush from the point has the icebreaker, and the Capitals lead it 1-0. Lucky 13 for the Greenfoot Capitals, and Sarah Bush so confident with that puck at all times. You'll see it here. Walked in from the blue line, and a left-handed howitzer off the stick of 13, Sarah Bush. Sarah Bush has her 5th of the season, and the Greenfoot Capitals have the opening goal in this one And it comes in the late stages of period 3. Here's Toner now. So the Flames find themselves trailing. They're announcing the goal now by Bush. A crowd in front now, right back the other way. Quick shot there, Stiles put it on goal, and McPhee flashes the right leg. Big pad save. Sparks now, trying to rush back the other way. Pace picks up now, you feel that sense of urgency from the Flames. Trailing now by 1 after that Sarah Bush goal. Here's Polchis, feeding it in front. Grace White couldn't get a stick on it, and the Capitals will pick it up. So our first goal of this game comes late in this third period. It belongs to Sarah Bush, her 5th of the season, and the Capitals lead it 1-0. Polchis sends it in on goal, fluttering shot there, bounces in front of Paige McPhee, and the Capitals goaltender will just grab it and hang on, not taking any chances at all. So Sarah Bush, the first-year player with this Capitals team, but a veteran of certainly U18 hockey. Just a wonderful opportunity by Bush as she saw the opening and just walked in a couple of strides from the blue line, winds up and let the big left-handed slapper go. And a bit of a crowd in front. Brewer beaten for the first time. Now White back the other way. So now we're getting to that time of game where we'll keep an eye on the goaltender of the Flames, Emma Brewer, to see when and if they pull Brewer for the extra attacker. Down by 1. Dangerous pass there, almost intercepted. Asbridge was looking for it. Now Asbridge will battle for it on the near side boards. Comes back to Fleming at the red line. Polchis looking for that puck. Went beyond her. Johnson and Fleming almost ran into one another, but it's Johnson now skating the puck out. Ryan Johnson gliding in behind the goal. Johnson feeds it back to the slot. And falling there, getting a shot away was Driscoll. It just got blocked down, though, and Fleming will gather. 4:11 left to play. Both teams making quick changes here. Youngblood right up the middle of the ice. Rothenberg stepped in, almost intercepted it, and then Budrow slap pass trying to connect with the on-rushing Abby Toner, and it just went ahead of Toner and down the ice for an icing call. So just 3:59 left to play in this third period. The Capitals, on the strength of the Sarah Bush goal, her 5th of the season, they lead it 1-0. Face off to the right of Emma Brewer. And the Capitals will watch the Flames now try to work it along the boards. Daigle works it up, but not out. Izzy Bush keeps it in. Now Daigle drops to a knee to stop that puck. Pops up into the air. Comes free where Youngblood tries to work it along now for Toner. Abby Toner slides it up for the onrushing Budrow. Look at Budrow trying to push her way through and feed it over to Stevenson, but it's broken up. Now coming back is Rothenberg with Herland. Rothenberg whistles that puck wide of the goal. Sarah Bush keeps it at the point, rolls it in behind the Flame zone. Louise McPhee has it there. Slides it back to the line, but not out. Izzy Bush lets a shot go, and that bounced off a leg. And now Youngblood will gather for the Flames with 3:10 to go in the third. Budrow over the red line, being challenged there by Beaton. And now Rothenberg will pick it up. Budrow trying to jump on that puck again. And while it always has to be next player up mentality, again, it is worth mentioning that 20 goal scorer Isabelle Michaud not available in this game for the Flames as she's away playing with Team Atlantic at Nationals. Wouldn't it be something for the Flames to have the goal-scoring prowess of Isabelle Michaud on the ice? But that's the way hockey goes, whether it's playing in another event or an injury. Sometimes certain players aren't available. You got to play with the players you've got, and there's certainly enough talent on this Flames team that they can get the equalizer here with 2:23 to go. White in a battle for that puck with Sparks, and now it's Stiles working it up for Polchis. Polchis has Wadden on the far side. Polchis lets the shot go and whistled it high over the far corner. 2:10 left to play. Keeping an eye on Brewer in the Flames goal. Capitals will pick that puck up. Gerard, quick pass, tried to feed Sparks. Stevenson got it, now it's Toner. Toner into the zone. Flames trying to get control, but it's the captain Gerard now. Gerard skates off to the left wing side. Gerard will just take it in against two Flames defenders. Toner is there as well. Now Driscoll dancing into the slot. Driscoll got tied up. Couldn't get a shot away. 1:36 to go. Girard onto that puck. Capitals happy just to keep it here. Flames can't get the goalie out if they're pinned in their own zone. Capitals on it again. Good work here by the Capitals, keeping that puck in the Flames' end of the ice. Girard lofts it into the middle of the ice, but it's picked up by Theriault. There goes the goaltender Brewer as Theriault brings it into the zone. Theriault cuts to the middle. Miriam Theriault shields the defender with one arm, carries the stick and the puck with the other. Net is empty. 6-on-5 for the Flames. 62 seconds to go in the third period. Toner now grabs that puck. We're in the final minute. Net empty for the Flames, trying to find the equalizer. Here's Budrow. She's got 10 goals. She's dangerous. Tried to make a move, did Budrow, but it's grabbed there by Grace Kennedy. Kennedy goes back. Fanning on it there was Dixon. Now Fleming on the far side. All hands on deck here for the Flames. 37 seconds to go. Flames trying to get the equalizer. Watton with a quick shot. It's loose. In front, White is there. Cook is there. Where's the puck? It's down underneath the goaltender as the Flames came toward the goal in waves and couldn't get it by McPhee. Just a mad scramble. You see it there. Wadden was there. Cook was there. Everybody getting a look, and now the Western Flames will call time and talk it over. Want to get something set up here with 31.2 to go in the third period. Flames net empty. Face-off will be in the Capital zone, and it'll be all hands on deck again. Well, just the one goal in this game. It was scored a few minutes ago, and it came off the stick of Sarah Bush, her 5th of the season, and that's the difference maker right now in this 1-0 game with the Capitals clinging to this lead. And again, big game. Oh, well, I mean, all the games are big in a season where you're playing, 20, 25 games. But certainly at this point in the season, especially where just a few weeks ago down in West Hants, this Flames team came back in the third period, forced overtime, and then won the game against the same Capitals team 4-3 in overtime, with only 3 points separating these two teams coming into this one. A big 2 points on the line. So off the face-off, Capitals control. 6-on-5 here. Flames pushing everything in. Here's a shot from Theriault through a crowd, and Paige McPhee finds it and holds it. The Flames getting looks here in the final few seconds. And Paige McPhee standing tall, keeping it 1-0. Face-off to the left of McPhee, 19.8 left. Off the face-off win, and it goes outside the blue line. So the Flames have to retreat. Here's Daigle turning with it now. Just 10 seconds to go. Here's Cook trying to get into the zone. Great work there by Grace Kennedy. 5 seconds to go. Kennedy pinned in behind the boards. Toner trying to dig it free. Now it's a scrum down there, and that's the way it's going to end. A fantastic game here on a Saturday afternoon. Hard fought between these two evenly matched teams, and it takes a goal late in the third period by the defender, Sarah Bush, who walked in from the point, let the big slap shot go, beating the goaltender, Emma Brewer. The only goal of the game, the difference maker, and it gives the Greenfoot Capitals a 1-0 victory. And again, what a hard-fought game. Both teams laid it all out there, and this was a goaltending and a defensive clinic. Some great defensive play, some great back-checking. Goaltending was solid. One of these teams had to win, one had to lose, and on this particular day, the Greenfoot Capitals get a measure of revenge for that loss, 4-3 in overtime back on October 22nd. So that wraps it up here. These two teams right back at it tomorrow. Just let me double-check that time for you. I believe it's 12:30, but I don't want to leave you hanging. So before we sign off, I'll just double-check the schedule for tomorrow. It will be here at the HRM4 pad, but it won't be on Rink D. We'll be in Rink B, I believe it is. So it'll be a little different look. Just because the way the rink is set up there, we won't be able to get the same camera angles. But we'll be there to cover it. I'll be there to call it. And it will indeed be 12:30 Atlantic tomorrow. The same two teams go at it again. So once again, your final A goal late in the third by Sarah Bush gives the Greenfoot Capitals a 1-0 victory over the Western Flames. We'll do it again tomorrow. On behalf of the Maritime Athletic Profiles team, I'm Scott Squires. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, but for now, it's so long from the HRM 4-Pad.